Yes.
Okay. Are we in the background now?
Got some good music. All right, what's up, 501? We're live. Got some captains here. Got Mershon, Brad on mute, which is awesome. And we got Ant, LT's drafting for calling seats for Brandon. He has to work. And we got Seaton here. So we're waiting on Bladen Seeds. I mean, he's had all week to send them over and didn't. So we're just going to, his draft order will be his seed order. We've been trying to get in touch with him and sending messages, but he's not answering. So if you're on his team, wherever you got drafted will be your seed. All right, so we're going to what order? Who ordered? It was Lisa was first.
No. Lisa, Brandon.
Who was third?
Lisa, Brandon, Bladen, Seaton, Brad, me.
Bladen, Seaton, Brad.
Then me.
Okay.
Yep.
So Lisa, number one seed is Lisa. And then we'll do a snake order. So we'll go down. Brandon be second, Bladen be third, and then
we're doing single
Anthony,
first?
you get two. You get two, and we'll work your way back.
We're
doing singles first. Yeah.
Okay.
Brandon's number one seed is Brandon.
Bladen, I guess, would be Bladen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll be the one seed for the Kings.
Okay.
Brad is Brad's one seed.
Brad's Brad.
And then I'll be my one seed.
Okay. So your two seed.
My two seed is Stephen Vines. Chachi.
Okay. Chachi.
Yes, sir.
Mershon, you got all these, don't you? I ain't got to write them down. Okay. All
right. Brad said Rusty says two.
Okay.
And then I guess it's my after Brad.
Yeah.
Yes, you're after Brad.
1 minute late will be the two seed. Hunter Hill.
I'm pretty sure I'll never hear the end of that. We're not going to count the 62 times he's been late over the last 2 years. But Bladen's two seed.
Yo-yo.
Yo-yo.
Brandon's two seed is Harper.
And then Lisa's is Zach Keel. Dawson. Miranda dropped out to do ARC, and then Zach Dawson was going to replace her. He dropped out. So Zach Keel is going to play. And then Colton Peacock will be her 3 seed.
Brandon's 3 seed is Bud.
Bladen's next.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Who is it, Seaton?
Oh, you want me to do it?
Yeah, I don't have it in front of me. Sorry. I'm writing them down.
Yo-yo, Coyote Rogers.
That's two.
Oh,
What's his?
third pick.
Nick Sample.
Sample? Okay.
My 3 seed is Labiak.
Mershon is Brad's 3 seed. And my 3 seed is Jeff Clifton.
Yeah, that's pretty solid lineup right there. All right, AKU.
Luke Franks.
Okay.
Tracy. Tracy's dad.
Seaton.
Let's see. Garrett Rasmussen, not Rasmussen.
Okay.
Rasmus.
Seaton, who's Bladen's number 4?
Bladen's number 4 is Andrew Burrows.
Okay.
Finn's number 4 is Emma.
And Lisa's.
All right, and Lisa is Cheetah Girl, and then Sam. Cheetah, and then Sam afterwards.
All right. Brandon's.
Brandon's number 5 is Kenny Hall.
Bladen's is Roger Dosler.
Seaton, what's yours?
Mine is almost read off the wrong list. It'll be Stony Tinkle.
Okay.
Brad's is John Reynolds. And mine is Jimmy Casey.
Was Rusty Brad's number 2?
Yes.
All right. We on number 6, Anthony.
Jimbo. And Brad's is Gary Watson.
Mine is going to be Phil Wynn.
Bladen's.
Bladen's is Terry Douglas.
See, would it be easier if I just did yours and you stay on his, or is it?
No, you're good.
Okay, all right, okay, that's fine.
LT.
Brandon
Number 6.
is me. LT.
All right.
Who was
Lisa's number
Bladen's?
6. Terry Douglas.
All right. All right, so Brandon
Has LT. Who's number 6?
Lisa be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Daniel F. and then Valerie. Danny and Valerie. Valerie's 7.
Okay.
Brandon's number 7 is Jake Stanley.
Jake Stanley.
Bladen's
All right,
is
practice him
Justin
last
Walker. Justin
Say that-
Walker for number 7 for Bladen.
Justin
Data.
Walker.
My number 7 is Damian Zast.
Brad's.
Oh, did y'all hear me?
Brad, we hear you now?
We can hear you
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
All right, we can hear Brad now.
I'm gonna turn that.
Who's your 7? Right?
Brad's 7, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jimmy
Yeah.
T.
Mine
I did Ogster first, and then Jimmy T.
I tell you no, go get the
So
car.
Ogster 7.
G-Star 7.
Yes.
Okay.
And then mine will be Gray Dog. And then it'll be Roy Girth.
I'm so glad Great Dog's playing.
Come on, son.
Oh, he's excited.
I think Brad said number 8 was Jimmy T.
Yep.
My number 8 for singles is Wesley Hodges.
Get inside.
And then Bladen's is John Demas.
Looks like Marshawn about to get overran by our kids.
Yeah.
Hey, Lisa's number 2 and 3. Who were they?
Zach Hill and Colton Peacock.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, Brandon's 8.
Brandon's number 8 is John Holman.
Nope.
All right, Lisa's 8 is Holly. 9 is
Holly.
Joseph B.
Joseph Banks.
Brandon's number 9 is
Gary Holly and Joseph B.
Brandon's number 9.
Brandon's
LT,
number
sorry.
9 is Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson.
Oh, did he take over for
Hey, Bladen
Roger?
just sent his in.
Do what?
Bladen
He
just
just
sent his
his-
in. I'm pretty sure he did it how he seeded it.
Yeah, Rogelio's sister. Rogelio's got to drop out.
Love you, Roger. Hang in there.
Yeah, I love you, Rogelio. Prayers with you. And to be honest, I think Jimmy Johnson was about his 10th phone call. So just because I know he's watching,
Jimmy.
that's why I'm going to talk trash because he should be on here. But he didn't. So Bladen's 9 is
Should be Nick Tinkle.
Yes.
all right.
Are we waiting?
Yeah. It's Nick Tinkle.
1 through 8 the same.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Got Bladen, Yo-Yo, Sample,
No,
Burrows,
Bladen,
Roger.
Bladen put himself in the 2 seed, Yo-Yo in the 1.
Okay. And then Sample, Burrows, Roger, TJ,
No.
Justin Walker, and John.
No.
Okay.
I'll read it off to you real quick. He did Yo-Yo in the 1, Bladen in the 2, Nick in the 3, Andrew in the 4, J-Dub in the 5, Roger Dozer in the 6, Terry Douglas in the 7, Demas in the 8, Nick Tinkle in the 9.
Got it. Cool. All right. So my number 9 will be Brian Watson.
My number 9 will be Willie.
Hold on, let me go back to mine.
Matt.
And then
Yeah.
Brad's number 9.
Who'd you say, Brad?
Willie.
Willie. My number 9 is Lewis. And then my 10 will be Papa Chuck. Charles Anderson.
All right. Brad, number 10.
10 for Brad.
Chris Rogers.
Say it again.
Chris Rogers.
Okay.
Big Bo.
Yep, Big Bub.
My number 10 will be Master Chef Bobby Snow.
All right. Sladen's number 10.
Dana Rogers.
Okay.
Brandon's is Big Perm.
Boy, that's a highly that's a good 10 seed right there. Big player.
Yeah.
Dana, Bobby.
Lisa's.
Lisa's 10 is Chris Seaman and then Blake.
Brandon's 11 is Kenny Moore.
Blake and Kenny playing each other.
Yeah, that'll be.
Sorry, my phone's overheating.
Your voice is still there.
Well, I got yours if you go out.
Who's Bladen's number 11?
I forgot. Hold on. Mary.
Okay.
Parker.
Mary Parker. Thompson.
Seaton, 11.
I think
Aaron,
gone.
he's got Aaron as 11.
Hey,
Aaron. Aaron.
Okay.
Michelle.
Yep, Aaron's my 11.
No, he wasn't. You said Michelle, Brad?
Yes.
Elliot is my 11, and my 12 is Lauren.
Kid.
12 is who?
Donna's my 12.
Lauren.
You got Brad, you had Donna.
Yes, sir.
All right. Seaton, 12.
Phil.
Hoggy style. He's got James as his 12.
James Reed.
Okay. Awesome. Bladen's 12.
Swamp Rabbit. I'm pretty sure it's Swamp Rabbit. It says Stephanie.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Brandon's is Miss Watson.
And Jesse Seaman. So double.
Okay.
The Heels 1 seed, Lisa and Zach.
Okay.
Brandon's are airmail or die. Brandon and Bud.
Brandon. Ooh, okay. Interesting.
He can't put Bud with nobody else.
Nobody else probably wants to play with Bud.
Bladen's.
Bladen's turn. It's
Leviac,
Bladen.
well, other than Leviac. Leviac would love to play with Bud, but Leviac don't count.
Yeah.
We said Bladen and who? I'm sorry.
Bladen and Yo-Yo.
Okay. Seaton.
Let me catch up. We on doubles, 1 seed?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 1 seed double.
Hunter and Labiak.
I like it.
Mine is Tracy and myself.
Where's all you see this back here?
Tracy and myself.
What? Yeah, I see it. Lit up.
Yeah,
My 1 seed will be me and Chachi.
Anthony Chachi. Got it.
2 seed will be Jimmy Casey and Jeff C.
Ooh.
Tough.
Double outside.
Interesting. Interesting.
Senior mode activated.
Mine will be
Well, Jeff
Rusty
probably
and
thinks
Mershon.
honestly.
My 2 seed.
Rusty and Mershon.
My 2 seed will be Seaton and Phil.
What we throwing them? Fly benches.
We're throwing fly something.
Fly those things off the back of the board.
I like it. No. That won't make it stick as hell in there.
Please do. Right up my alley. I'll take it.
Now I'm gonna tell you, if it gets warmer now, I'm just gonna open the door and turn the fans on. Bring some sunlight, bring some natural sunlight in there.
Fixing to be hot in there. I'm gonna be there all day,
Yeah,
and it's gonna be hot.
High 80, we should be good.
High 80.
Bladen's.
Bladen's 2 seed is Nick and Zookeeper.
I mean, look, I'm gonna go ahead and say this.
No, don't say
Is that
it.
probably the most annoying team ever in cornhole? Because it's gonna be loud Saturday. It's gonna be loud
It might not be.
if they lose.
They could get put in their place.
Might be loud at each other.
That's a possibility. Annoying probably wasn't the obnoxious. Obnoxious is better than annoying. I didn't mean annoying. Obnoxious team ever.
What you got, LT?
Yeah.
Seed Harper and Emma.
All right, Lisa's is Colton and Cheetah Girl.
That'll be a good team.
Brandon's 3 seed is Kenny Hall and me.
I gotta do a 3 seed. Hold on.
Oh, I thought you did.
Sorry, my bad. I've never done this before, so it's new. Sam and
Yeah.
Valerie.
He don't know what to do with his hands.
I mean, I really don't. I really don't. Sam and Valerie. I'm gonna do that just to make Crystal come here and punch me.
Squirrels.
Who was Brandon?
Kenny and me. Kenny Hall.
All right.
Bladen's 3.
Hold on. Bladen 3 is Roger Dozer and Terry Douglas.
My number 3 will be Garrett Rasmussen and Stony Tinkle.
My number 3 will be John Reynolds and Gary Watson.
My number 3 will be Luke Franks and Lewis. And my 4 will be Jimbo and Grey Dog.
They're gonna love
My
that.
4 will be O'Geester and Jimmy T.
I can't believe y'all forgot to draft Lewis.
Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Yeah.
I mean, that's shame on y'all for forgetting him.
Oh man, I'm not gonna say that 2 people didn't get left out. Seaton caught one of them though.
He did homework. He did
I
homework.
got you, Garrett.
Hey,
everybody's like, "Is he on the list?" I was like, "I remember seeing
he
him
was on
there."
the list. At least he was on the list. I felt so bad for Lewis.
I guess.
Where we at?
My 4 will be Brian Watson, and Damian Zast.
Okay. Well, Bladen's up now, right?
Correct.
Yep.
J Dub and Nick Tinkle.
That'll be a good team if you can keep Nick from spazzing out.
Yeah. Well, both of them, they
Just young
Yeah.
talent.
Brandon's 4 seed is John Holman and Jake Stanley.
That's pretty good team.
team
I
retirement.
like it old school. I like that.
Team retirement.
Yeah, he's gonna come back.
Do what?
Text him back.
John Holman. He was supposed to be at the Blacklight thing. He was signed up, and he wasn't there.
Yeah.
All right. Lisa's is Danny and Holly. 5 seed is Joseph and Chris Seaman. Danny and Holly, Joseph and Chris Seaman. 4 and 5 seed.
Oh,
You've missed singles and halfway through doubles is what you've missed, Brandon.
Brandon's is number 5 seed is Jimmy Johnson and Big Perm.
They're a good team together.
Probably why Jimmy come out of retirement.
Big Perm gonna carry him.
Bladen now,
He
right?
did. Big Perm carried him in the BYP tournament. Sure did.
Yeah.
Had Lee frustrated, boy, because I feel like we played them like 12 times.
Yeah, Bladen's turn. Sorry.
5, correct?
Yep.
Dana and Demis.
Bro, we got some witchcraft going on. Brad's on here twice.
Bro, I know. And it's
Yeah,
mirrored.
I'm just leaving. I ain't trying to mess it up.
I love it.
Well, I have to be on there twice. One to hear and one to talk.
Hey, at least you got it figured out.
I ain't messing with it. I'm just gonna leave them on there. I mean, if it's helping get my views up, so I get paid, that's all for it. Everybody get on twice.
Oh man.
We all want two Brads, is what you're saying.
No. I did not say that. Who's up?
Steve.
My 5 is Bobby and Wesley.
My 5 is Willie and Donna.
Nice.
Oh, good.
My 5 is Roy Girth and Papa Chuck. 6 will be Elliot Mershon and Lauren.
My 6 will be C. Rogers and Michelle.
My 6 will be Aaron K and James.
Brandon, didn't you ask Jimmy to get on here? And he said no.
Is Brandon on there now?
He was just now.
He commented.
Oh,
Yeah, I was reading the comment.
I was like, I can leave. Brandon can have it back.
Jimmy said, "So lucky I'm not there."
That's what I'm saying. No, Brandon messaged you, asked if he wanted to do it tonight. He said no.
Who's Bladen's number 6?
He was on task.
Mary, yeah, I'm trying to look at 2 different spots. Mary and Swamp Rabbit.
Okay.
Man, we're getting a bunch of spam on here too. It's kind of crazy. You see all these comments in it?
Yeah,
I'm banning them and deleting them. I don't know. It's just a bunch of spam, I guess, because it's public.
Where are you live at? Because I can't.
501.
YouTube and my page
On
on
you-
501.
On YouTube, there's a lot of spam comments. Facebook, there's not any.
I got you.
I mean, which is fine, man. But there's,
Yeah.
or is it? Who is it?
LT's number 6.
Mrs. Watson and Kenny Moore.
Oh, Kenny.
I got Blake and Jesse.
Brandon,
All right, that's it for doubles.
Brandon said he's setting up a Marriott.
All right, we're at quads now. And also, everybody, I mean, for everybody listening, we're starting at 9 o'clock. Airmail starts at 9 o'clock. We're going to go in order of the draft order. So Lisa's team will go first, Brandon's team second, Bladen's third, Seaton's fourth, Brad's fifth, Anthony's sixth. Airmails, everybody gets 4 shots. So that starts at 9 o'clock. We're doing singles or doubles first? Doubles?
Doubles.
Yeah, doubles first, then singles and quads. Okay. All right, Lisa's quads team is Lisa, Zach, Colton, and Cheetah Girl.
Yeah, Marshawn, you ready for Brandon's?
Mm-hmm.
Brandon, Harper, Emma, and me.
Bladen's number 1.
Hold on.
You're good.
Bladen is Bladen, Yo-Yo, Nick, Zookeeper.
Pretty solid. Not as solid as next team.
Did Phil make the
Mine
number
is,
one?
my 1 seed is me, Hunter, Labiak, and Phil.
I mean, I'm probably the best quads player in 501, so I mean, like, put my first two
My
guys
1
in the
seed
hole.
is Brad, Tracy, Mershon, and Rusty.
That's a good team right there.
My 1 seed in quads is me, Chachi, Jeff C, Jimmy Casey.
So Jeff C and Jimmy Casey.
Yes.
Okay.
And my 2 seed is Luke Franks, Jimbo, Gray Dog, Lewis.
What was that? What was it again? Luke,
Huh?
Jimbo.
Great dog.
Luke, Jimbo, Gray Dog, Lewis.
My 2 seed will be John Reynolds, Gary Watson, O'Geester, and Jimmy T.
Hey, that sounds like a fun team right there. I like that.
My 2 seed, Garrett Rasmussen, Stoney, Wes, and Bobby.
All right, Garrett, Stoney. You said Wes and Bobby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bladen up.
Yep.
Terry, Roger, Demis, Dana.
Okay.
Brennan's 2 seed is Bud, Jake Hanley, John Holman, and Kenny Hall.
Man. Phil?
Sorry, Sam, Valerie, Daniel, and Holly. Sam, Valerie, Danny, and Holly.
Got it. You gonna go ahead and say 3 seed?
Yeah, Joseph, Chris, Blake, and Jesse.
Mershon got his whip out today.
I
I'm
mean,
writing as fast
really,
as I can.
I mean,
LT?
Brandon's 3 seed is Jimmy Johnson, Big Perm, Miss Watson, and Kenny Moore.
there you go, Jimmy. I just sent it to you.
Bladen's is J-Dub, Nick Tinkle, Mary, and Swamp Rabbit.
Hey, Ron, I asked Mershon, do you got any turkeys back here?
No, there's usually deer in my yard about 10 o'clock at night. Nothing back here right now.
Yeah.
What up? Put them glasses on so you can see.
Well, that's the problem. Is I'm holding my phone up close and I can't see up close with my glasses on.
I'm surprised you're awake.
He just got on.
It's only 7:45. I don't go to bed till 8.
All right, whose turn is it?
It
My
is
3
Seaton's.
seed is Watson, Aaron K, Damian, and James Reed.
Man, tough.
My 3rd is Willie, Donna, Michelle, and Chris Rogers.
Beep boop.
And we gonna be yelling Willie all day long Saturday.
My 3 seed is Roy Gert, Papa Chuck, Elliot, and Lauren.
All right. Well, good job, everybody. Except Bladen for not getting on here.
Hey, LT, what seed was I in singles, please?
The 3 seed.
No, the hell I'm not.
1 seed. 1 seed. Number 9.
Old
Good.
school Slyder Cup.
Good
You were
deal. There we
and I was
go.
2 seed.
Tell us your predictions, Jimmy Johnson, about your seed.
I don't know who all's in my seed, but I'm gonna win it. So
You're last minute add to it. I mean, so that's pretty cool. I'm glad you decided to get in.
man, I'll tell you what, Saturday's gonna be a rough day for me. So are we doing singles first?
No, doubles.
Doubles.
No, double singles. Air
Double
double
singles
singles
for-
quads.
All right.
But we're not
It'll
playing
be-
Friday night. We're gonna take Friday night off so everybody can rest up. So
Yeah.
everybody can come in fresh Saturday and do their best. So
I sure
All right.
didn't see Brandon's message to me earlier today about getting on here. So
well, he told me he called you, so he lied to me. So all right, captains, I appreciate it. We're gonna continue on with the show. Jump on, give us your predictions. Let us know what you think about your teams, your seeds, and see y'all later.
See ya.
Thank you, guys.
So what you doing, Jim?
Oh,
I gotta take Brad off 6 times, so I'm working on it. Sorry, I'm not good at this. Yeah, he said he asked you today to play, and
I can't hear
like,
nothing.
because I've already asked Jimmy twice to play, and he said no. So I guess it takes Brandon asking you for you to play.
can you hear
Is
us,
that what
Jimmy?
it is?
If y'all can hear me, I can't hear you guys at all.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, well, we hear you just fine. You can't hear us? Anyway. No, I hear
Nothing.
you fine. All right, so we're going to start off with podiums. I didn't go all the way back because I know we took a couple weeks off in March, so I just started off 1st of April. So we got all of April to talk about. So we're going to start with BB switch number 110. Got Brandon and Watson, Mershon and Freddie, and then Jimmy C and Nick T. That's BB number 110. Then we had Good Friday switch was a good tournament. Bruce made some cool. Well, I designed the boards, but Bruce printed them out, so he can't take credit for all that. But I think it was a good turnout. I think we had 48 players that day or something like that. So, Good Friday switch, good turnout. You had Brad and Tracy, Daniel and Matt, Danny and Matt, and then Rusty and Disciple. 1, 2, 3. Hard Rider 181. You got Brad and Jamie. Rusty and Scott, and then Regulator and Concrete Man. BB 111, you got Ant and Grey Dog, Jeff C and Willie, and then Mershon and Jimmy T. Hard Rider 182, you got Brad and Tyler Burton, Bustle and who is that? You were there. Who beat you that week?
Mm,
Main event. Sorry, can't read my writing.
he's been throwing
Who's
great.
Man Creek? Yeah, main event. Bustle main
Yeah.
event. Jimmy T and Mershon got third.
Okay.
BB 112. You got Samaya and Easy, Brad and Phil, Rusty and Everett. Half pint. Glad to see him come back and throw. Blacklight tournament. I'm gonna pause right there a little bit. Blacklight tournament was cool. Appreciate all your help in it. And Brad come over and got on the extension ladder, and Disciple and James Reed showed up, and Jimmy T showed up early. I'm not sure he really did any work, but I'll throw him out there. Who else am I missing? Danny was there. Danny showed up early, helped me set some boards up earlier in the day, but that was before the major. It was a collective effort from a lot of people, man, to make that work, and a lot of work setting the boards up. And I mean, we spent 3 or 4 hours taping them up, putting lights on them. Me and Danny, and what you think about it? I mean, hindsight, what do you think we could do different? Or
It looked good. Pictures were awesome. I'm not a in the dark thrower, so I need all the help I can get. But it was good. It was really good.
yeah,
I think it's fun.
I think I told some people if we would have invested on probably the center hole instead of the lights around the board, that probably would have been we could have, and we're going to do that. I mean, that's like, but in order to put those lights on the hole, it's got to be boards that I mean you're really not going to use no more. I mean, you just don't want that light sitting under there, and so
I think I can
we'll have to
print
work something out
something.
on that.
We can make something happen.
Yeah, that way you're not actually screwing into the board and mess with the integrity of the board. So, but I think
Yeah.
Blacklight tournament was cool. We have 68 players, and a lot of them dropped out. I mean, there was a lot signed up, and then they would drop out, and people just kept adding in, and we ended up with a super great number. So, Blacklight tournament was cool. I've heard a lot of people say, "Hey, let's do that every month. Let's do that every quarter. Let's do that once a year." So I think
Definitely do it again.
yeah, Disciple said the strobe light was kind of missing, but I mean that was just part of it. I mean it. I think that messed with a couple people, but we were thrown in the dark, so I was just trying to make it. Um, I don't know. It's cool. Light of the World tournament. We did a fundraiser for Light of the World in Greenbrier. Awesome facility. Awesome venue. Wish we could use that for big tournaments, but probably not going to happen. But Labiak and Nicole got first. Zookeeper and Griller, good to see Griller out. Got second, and then Regulator and Cheetah Girl got third.
Awesome.
Hard Rider 183. It's last night, up to date. Mershon and Baloo, Brad in main event, and Disciple and Concrete Man. Was there a 2-scoop last night?
Yep. Rocky Road ice cream.
Yeah. Should have left Brad on here so I could say that to him.
I'm on Brad's team, so I can't say a whole lot, but it was
then
we did good.
he probably should have put you as a 1 seed then. You know. Any comments? No more top to middle switches, Anthony Kurt. That's not surprising coming from you, and I totally agree with you. Where'd I leave you out? Blacklight tournament was awesome. I can't wait to do it again. Strobe light mess. I said that. Logan said next time we bring the meat to hang out in there. It's frosty balls. It was not cold in there. It was not cold in there. It got warm, if anything, didn't it? Friday night.
It cooled down about, I don't know, midnight, but I mean, that's just part of it.
I didn't roll in until like 2:00. I was so tired. Think of a difference if we seen Cabot where the light would have been bright. So I think that's it. Justin Harper said Jimmy had to get on a winning team. Yeah, he did. Thought he would jump back on, but I guess he didn't. I don't know what happened to us. Why he stopped winning. Roger Dozier said, I thought it was a good time. Everybody seemed not too worried about winning and concentrating on having a good time. Roger, that is the best tournaments when no one's on their phone looking at their SBR and PPR. And I'll say that cornhole is better with no SBR and no PPR. Who
Just play for the win.
Blacklight? I didn't say Blacklight podium, did I?
Not yet.
Good catch. Good catch, Valerie. Harper and Jeff C got first place. Jimmy C and Amish got second, and then Nick and Leroy got third. I started talking about the Blacklight tournament and didn't announce the podium, so my fault. Harper, Jeff C, Jimmy C, Amish, and Nick and Leroy got third. So 6 really good players. But that's what you get when you get total point switches and
Oh, it's fun.
can't see. So, let's get into the ARC major. Then we have what 78 players,
Think so.
78 singles players, 4 divisions. Good job helping out. I mean, like that was. I feel like we ran a pretty flawless tournament. It just good day. Pre-party switch had Colby and Stoney, C10 and Snowman and Brandon Disciple, 3 really strong, 4, 5, 6 really strong players in that. So that was really good podium right there. Seniors, Art Brown drove in from Tulsa. Jeff Pierce, super nice guy. First time I met him, he come in with Lance Knox, super cool guy, man. He was really appreciative, real complimentary of the group and the venue and the club, and that's pretty cool. Robbie Burton got 3rd. Women's, Lisa Hill, Ginger, Samaya. Juniors, you got Yo-Yo, Justin Walker, and then T-Man, BCHL. Appreciate them coming down. Co-ed, you got Samaya and Brad Turnbull. Ginger, Mike Rose. Mike Rose beat Dawson, and singles, super, I think, pretty sure he did. He was super happy about that. So good job, Mike Rose. Ginger Mike, 2nd co-ed. Brandon and Stacy, that's odd saying that, 3rd place. Elite doubles, you got Slim Reapers, 1st. Ginger and Samaya, 2nd. Brandon and Lisa, 3rd place. Elite doubles. Advanced doubles, you got A+. Who's Tony play with?
Oh, he played with some guy named Mershon.
Oh, I didn't know. I just saw A+. So I didn't know. I did not know who that was. So I was thinking it was Stacy or something. I had no idea. Good job, y'all. 2nd place, you got Big Bo. You got Lance and Jeff. 3rd place is JE Disruptors. Is that JTP and Eric Steve-O-Man?
I think
I
so.
think that's who it is. I wasn't doing that much homework. Comp doubles had J-Dub and Jeremiah. Team got thrown together that day. Pretty cool. Ran through it. Whooped our boys, Matt and Danny, championship game. And then G-Dog, I'm not sure who G-Dog played with. I just wrote down what I seen. But oh, Anthony. Anthony was there setting up. I knew I forgot somebody. See, that's why I never should name names because I always forget I'm old. But yeah, Anthony was there early helping. He did. Yeah. Appreciate it. Intermediate single or doubles. Sorry, you got Santa and the Giant Elf. Not sure who that was. I think Kevin Page. I'm not sure who the other is. TMD and DMC. No idea. Jimmy T and
No telling.
add of something. Sam and I think it's Taven or Taven. They were from Fort Smith and Northwest Arkansas. Appreciate them coming over. Elite singles, you got Art Brown, Zach Dawson, Mike Rose. Advanced singles, you got Kyle W, Aaron Chambers, man, and I think that championship game was pretty cool. Aaron made a good run. Stoney got 3rd place advanced singles. Ain't a good run for Stoney. Comp singles, you got Oak. Oak just seems to be running comp right now, ain't he?
He is strong.
Dude, Oak is running comp right now, which is pretty cool. He's gonna have to move up next year. But I mean, I feel like every time I see comp singles, he's first. Like, good job, Oak. Peanut 2nd and Silver Fox 3rd. Intermediate singles, you got Dennis R, Hodges, and Honey. And I think the last 3 or 4 regionals we've had, Dennis R and Hodges have battled it out every time in the longest cornhole games in history next to Cheetah Girls. So they've had some hour-long games over there. So that was your ARC major. Great turnout. Appreciate everybody coming out. We'll have a regional soon. State tournament's going to be in Cabot in August. I think the last 3rd week in August. So start planning for that. We're going to be planning a major in Northwest Arkansas soon, probably in July at some point, late June, middle of July, something like that. So look out for that. Slyder Cup this weekend. We will have a food truck. We're going to run 16 courts. Be there at 9 o'clock. I mean, doors are going to open at 8. Do airmail first, doubles, singles, quads. I mean, we ran on 12 courts and got done at 8 o'clock last time, 8:30.
Yeah, easily.
We will have running. We will have running water this weekend. So running water and toilets. So last one was bad, but
Playing
food
the double
truck, come
play.
hungry.
Yep.
Yeah. Did you eat the food truck? I think they do tacos, pork tacos, shrimp tacos, chicken tacos, beef tacos. So it's kind of a taco food truck, something a little different. Please come support them. They're coming. I think they're going to come try to hang out all day. So I told them to be there at 10:30, something like that, and then get us to 5:30, 6 o'clock. So they're going to have bring drinks, food, BYOB, bring a chair, and also I think we're up to 12 or 13 teams in golf cornhole. Please get signed up, man. We need at least 16 teams to make it work to rent the whole golf course. So I need 3 or 4 more teams. Get a squad up. We're going to play quads on Friday night. We're going to play golf on Saturday afternoon at Hickory Creek, and we're going to have a good time just like last year. It's not raining right now, so we shouldn't be rained out, hopefully, which I just jinxed it. So
Do you think you're going to win it again?
I think we have a good chance. And you know why? Because we're all athletes. We got a replacement. Phillip is out, so Harper is replacing Phillip this year. And although I would love for Phillip to join us again, sometimes just he's taking the CPA test, but and this was pretty cool win last year. Cornhole golf. So please get signed up. We're gonna try to run it. Every other hole, one team starts on hole 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and not get so crowded up this year. Even if you're not serious about cornhole or golf, just get a team in and come play, man. We need to have fun, and hopefully we'll win it again. But yeah, Harper's joining us. I don't know, man. If we don't practice, I might cut Seth, Harper, and DK. Because DK and Seth ain't playing cornhole. They ain't playing golf. So I may be a free agent if they don't. If we ain't practicing Friday, we might have free agents. I might be a free agent. I'm just teasing. But anyway, get signed up for golf cornhole. We need 3 or 4 more teams at least, man, just to fill the golf course up. Help them out, help us out. So I think that's it. Anything else?
No, I think you're going to get second at best.
We're playing BB tomorrow night. No cornhole Cabot Friday night. Slyder Cup all day Saturday. And tomorrow night we're running a switch with a twist. Kind of cool thing. It's Rusty's idea, straight Rusty's idea. So you're going to play a switch just like you normally do. The first team to 11, you switch sides. So if you're throwing on the outside with your partner, the first team that gets to 11, you switch sides. So you're going to be throwing opposite side with their bags. So you're going to throw 2 different bags that game, and you're going to throw 2 different sides. So something with tries, something fun, just, no PPR. You can turn your SPR off. So that's what we're doing tomorrow night. Just try to keep it fun and simple and easy. So first team to 11, you switch sides, switch bags. So you may want to, throw some bags that you don't think your teammates like, or the opposite team alike. So anyway. I appreciate everybody getting on, captains. I appreciate you keeping up with the rosters. You're the man. All right, may all your beers stay cold and all your bags go in the hole. We'll see you tomorrow night.
See you then.